Top 10 Smallest People in the World. Hello viewers. We humans can be different in many ways. Belief, country, color, and height. This video is dedicated to some of the most extraordinary people on this planet. Dwarfs. The people who are shorter than 4 feet are called dwarf. Dwarfism results from a genetic or a medical condition. Today, we are going to talk about the top 10 smallest people in the world. Let's see how these amazing people have defied their disadvantage into their biggest advantage and are living the lives of celebrities. So, without making you wait any longer, let's dig straight into the video and find out about these amazing people. Grab your snacks and let's roll. 1. Chandra Bahadur Dangi. On the top, we have Chandra Bahadur Dangi, who stands at 1.79 feet or 21.5 inches. He is a primordial dwarf, and it's rare for people with this condition to live beyond the age of 13. Dangi came to the attention of the media when a wood contractor saw him in his village in the Dangi district of Nepal. Bahadur is the smallest person ever recorded in the world. This single fact makes him a celebrity on his own. Everybody wanted to see him and take pictures with him. Being smallest was the most attractive thing about him. He is still the Guinness World Record holder for being the shortest person on this planet. He had never left his home village before being recognized by the Guinness World Records as the world's shortest man. After being awarded the title, he used his status to popularize dwarfism in Nepal. He died in American Samoa in 2015 at the age of 75, defying all the medical predictions. What an amazing soul. 2. Junrey Balawing. On the second, we have Junrey Balawing, who stands at 23.6 inches or 1.9 foot. In 2011, he was declared as the smallest man in the world and became the first Guinness World Record holder on his 18th birthday, but his title was lost to Bahadur in 2012. His parents say that he has not grown since a few months after his birth. He was just a size of a hand when he was born. His condition was never been diagnosed, but he is suspected to have a birth-related defect. Junrey has been a happy person and caught the media's attention right after his Guinness World Record for smallest man. He belongs to a very normal family belong from Sindangan, Zamboanga del Norte, Philippines. After being famous, his living was changed as his family wasn't financially stable and they had to move after Junrey's world record. He became a center of attraction for everyone around him, which led him and his family to a good living. He died in 2020 at the age of 27 in Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte, and became a hope for people who suffer from dwarfism. He was truly an incredible human. 3. Jyoti Amge. On the third, we have Jyoti Amge, who stands at 2 feet or 62.8 centimeters. Her height is restricted because of primordial dwarfism. But an overwhelming thing about Jyoti is that she is a model and actress. She lives in Nagpur, India. Jyoti was officially declared as the world's shortest woman by Guinness World Records on her 18th birthday. She was measured by Guinness World Record doctors. When her parents were taking her to the doctors, they told Jyoti that because of the limitations of hormones, her height is stopped. Her height made her famous all around the globe, and everyone wants to see her and take pictures with her. Following her popularity, Jyoti got offers from the media industry for modeling and acting. As for now, Jyoti became a media appearance on 3 events including Body Shock and an American Horror Story Freak Show. She also appeared as a guest in Big Boss Season 6. Jyoti is 27 years old now, and her wax statue is present in Celebrity Wax Museum, Lonavala. What an inspirational human she is. 4. Madge Bester. On the fourth, we have Madge Bester, who stands at 65 centimeters or 26 inches. She was born in April 1963, and she was the planet's shortest living woman. She belonged from South Africa and had osteogenesis imperfecta, specifically characterized by brittle bones. As for the people who have osteogenesis imperfecta can have fracture quite easily, so Bester always used a wheelchair to travel. Being the smallest human in the world led her to run a campaign for disability rights. Thoughtfully, she was successful on that. The life expectancy of an osteogenesis imperfecta is 7 years almost, but if God wills you can live longer like Madge Bester. She died in 2018 at the age of 54 years. 5. Khagendra Thapa Magar. On the 5th, we have Khagendra Thapa Magar, who stands at 2 feet and 2 inches. He was born in October 1992 and belonged from Bagling district, Nepal. Khagendra Thapa Magar was also known as the smallest person in his district, even before he was famous. He won the title of the shortest man on the planet from Edward Nino Hernandez and lost the title to Junrey in 2011 for the smallest man in the world. Magar was also named as New World's shortest man. Thapa Magar was a primordial dwarf and appeared in the British Channel 4 documentary called World's Smallest Man and Me, hosted by Mark Dolan. In 2020, Magar suffered from pneumonia and he lost the battle to the death in a Pokhara hospital at the age of 27. He was truly a legend. 6. Gul Mohammed. Here we have the number 6th one, Gul Mohammed, who stands at 57 centimeters or 1 foot and 8 inches. He was born in 1957 in New Delhi, India. He had been brought up and lived his entire life there. He used to run a candy and biscuit stall but often used to be robbed because of his size. Gul Mohammed suffered from some serious respiratory complications after numerous health issues, and he was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records in 1992. He came on the list of the smallest people on this planet even in the 90s. Gul Mohammed was a practicing Muslim and he never left his prayer even for work. Gul kept working hard till his death and lost the battle in his 40s. The reason behind his death was associated with a prolonged period of heavy smoking. Indeed, smoking is injurious to health, but despite his size, what a hardworking man he was. 7. Bridgette Jordan. On the 7th, we have Bridgette Jordan, who stands at 69 centimeters and 2 foot 3 inches tall. The Guinness Book of World Records named her as the shortest sibling and shortest woman in the world. Jordan was also one of the shortest siblings with her younger brother Brad, who was 38 inches tall. Jordan and her brother Brad were born with a rare genetic condition called microcephalic ectodysplasia primordial dwarfism type 2. Jordan lived in Sandoval, Illinois, USA. Despite her disability, she loved to study, and she attended college at Kaskaskia College and enjoyed dancing and cheerleading. Jordan received the record from the previous Guinness Books of Record holder Hatice Kocaman of Turkey in 2011, and then lost the record to Jyoti in 2011 when she turned 18. Bridgette Jordan died in 2019 at the age of 30 years. 8. Edward Nino Hernandez. On the 8th, we have Edward Nino Hernandez, who stands at 2 feet and 3 inches. He was born in 1986, Colombia. He was certified in September 2010 by the Guinness World Record at the age of 24 as the smallest man in the world. He broke the record of the previous Pingping of Inner Mongolia and lost the title of the smallest man on the planet to Khagendra Thapa Magar when he turned 18, but he got back the title of the smallest man after the death of Magar in 2020. Nino loves to dance and has a soft corner for animals in his heart. Edward Nino Hernandez was announced as the world's shortest man in 2010. He caught the media's attention after his world record for the smallest man. What a fantastic energy this man holds. 9. Hatice Kocaman. The second last actually on 9th, we have Hatice Kocaman, who stands at 71 centimeters and 28 inches. She was the former smallest living woman according to the Guinness World of Records. Hatice Kocaman was born in 1989 in Turkey. Hatice Kocaman suffers from dwarfism and is 21 years old. Hatice used to be bullied for her height, but now as she is famous, she feels much taller internally rather than externally. She feels good to be short because that's the thing that makes her different from everybody. The only adult she is taller than is Nepalese man Khagendra Thapa Magar, who at 25.8 inches is the world's smallest person. 10. Stacey Herald. Last but not the least, here we have Stacey Herald, who stands at 28 inches or 2 feet. Stacey is the world's smallest mother ever. She has a rare genetic condition called osteogenesis imperfecta, which stopped her growth and caused underdeveloped lungs and brittle bones. Stacey doesn't let her disability stop her from getting married. She got married to her husband Will at the age of 35 and had 3 beautiful children. Stacey got pregnant after the advice of his doctor, but the doctor also warned that if she got pregnant the baby could grow too big and could crush her lungs and heart. She has 2 daughters and a son. Her 2 daughters inherited her disability, and the son was born 8 weeks premature via an emergency C-section. Despite the difficulties faced, after leading a remarkable life, Stacey died in Kentucky at the age of 44 years, holding the title of world's smallest mother ever. How incredibly strong she was. This brings us to the end of the video, guys. I hope you all liked it. If you did, do let us know in the comments section down below which smallest person in the world you find inspirational. Till then, it's a wrap up.